Have you ever looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the man staring back? Not because of how he looks, but because of what's missing in his eyes. That fire, that hunger, it's gone. What's left is a shell, drifting through life, lost in repetition, slowly forgetting who he was meant to become. But here's the truth, that man in the mirror, that's not you. That's the version of you who gave in to comfort, to fear, to silence. And deep inside, there's something still burning. A force waiting to be awakened. Reset, restart, refocus. This isn't just another video, this is a line in the sand. When it ends, you either wake up or fade away forever. A Stoic doesn't beg for comfort. He doesn't hope for ease. He takes what the world throws at him, and he forges it into strength. As Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You are not here to be ruled by circumstance. You are here to rise through it. The man who fears discomfort is already defeated, and the man who chooses comfort over growth has chosen to decay. This is where it begins. Number 1, reset. Burn the past. Release the weight. You can't build a future while dragging the corpse of your old self behind you. Those failures, let them go. That heartbreak, let it burn. The betrayal, the regrets, the mistakes, they're ashes now. Stop carrying them like trophies of pain. Some men wear the past like a badge. I messed up before, so I'll mess up again. No, that's not you. That's fear speaking. That's weakness pretending to be wisdom. You are not your failures. You are not your past. The man you were yesterday is dead, and the man who stands here now, he's something the world has yet to see. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, the past is beyond us. It's gone, done. The only thing that matters now is what you do next. So tear up the contract you signed with your old identity. Burn it. You owe him nothing. That man who gave up, who collapsed, who stopped fighting, he has no place in your future. The fire inside you doesn't need permission to ignite. It just needs one thing, a decision. Let go. Cut the chains. Every chain you break is a surge of energy reclaiming your power. You are not owned by your past. You are not shaped by their doubts. You are the man who rises from fire. Let it all burn and rise, because your future is waiting for a warrior, not a ghost. Number 2, restart. Rebuilding isn't weakness. It's the mark of a warrior who refuses to stay broken. Most people fear starting over. They fear looking like a beginner, feeling awkward, facing the unknown. But the Stoics knew something deeper. The obstacle is the way. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Your old life, it's rubble now. Good. That's your foundation. That's your edge. You're not here to go back. You're here to build forward, from dust, from scars, from silence, piece by piece, blow by blow, until what stands in front of you is no longer a man trying to survive, but a force ready to dominate. Everyone wants a comeback story. Few are willing to live it, because it's painful, it's lonely, it's a war. But if you're still breathing, you're still in the fight. So pick up the bricks, lay the foundation. One rep, one step. One early morning after a sleepless night. No one will clap for you, no one will save you, and that's the point. Greatness is forged in silence. Restart doesn't mean returning to what was. It means creating what never existed before. When the path ahead is nothing but fog and flame, step anyway, because every step you take from here, that's your resurrection. Don't just rebuild. Rebuild with fire in your chest. Rebuild with pain as your blueprint. Rebuild like this is your final chance to become who you were always meant to be. The past crumbled for a reason. Now it's your turn to rise. Number 3, refocus. Look around. People are lost, scrolling endlessly, chasing distractions, drowning in noise. Their days blur into weeks, and before they know it, years have vanished. And what do they have to show for it? Nothing but regret. Because they forgot the mission. Or worse, they never had one. A Stoic doesn't live by accident. He lives with purpose, with clarity, with fire. Epictetus said, "We are not disturbed by events, but by the views we take of them." Focus isn't just a skill, it's your armor. You want to change your life? Then you need to declare war on distraction. Every second spent on what doesn't matter is stolen from what does. Every scroll, every excuse, every mindless habit, it's theft of time, of energy, of your legacy. You need tunnel vision, obsession, precision. Success doesn't belong to the man who tries everything. It belongs to the man who locks in, who aims with ruthless intent and never blinks. The world will tempt you. Notifications, doubts, comfort, noise. Let them burn. You don't owe the world your attention. You owe your mission your life. Cut the fluff, silence the noise, protect your focus like it's your only weapon. Because it is. There is no balance when you're building something great. There is only sacrifice, so choose your mission. Feed it your time, your sweat, your soul, and watch the world bend to the will of a man who refuses to be distracted. Number 4, protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone deserves your time, your mind, your presence. Your energy is sacred, and there are people who will drain it without mercy. They come with smiles, with drama, with chaos disguised as connection. They take, and when you're empty, they ask for more. A Stoic draws a hard line. He guards his peace like a fortress. He doesn't explain, he doesn't negotiate, he simply steps away. If someone constantly leaves you drained, it's not a coincidence, it's a warning. And it's time you listen. Your energy is your life force. Give it away recklessly and you will find yourself exhausted, directionless, broken. Epictetus taught that it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And your reaction must be this: boundaries. No more open doors for emotional leeches. No more conversations with people who poison your spirit. You don't need closure, you need distance. They had their chance. Now protect your power. You don't need to be cruel. Just be cold, be silent, be gone. Because every second wasted on someone who doesn't honor your presence is a second stolen from your destiny. And your mission is too important to let vampires of your focus stay attached. The people who deserve you will rise to your level. The ones who don't will fade. That's not arrogance, that's alignment. Guard your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Number 5, discipline over feelings. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that never dies. If you're waiting to feel ready, you're already behind. The truth is, you'll never feel like doing the hard things when they matter most. That's why warriors train in discomfort. Why Stoics choose the difficult path. Because discipline isn't emotional, it's a decision. Marcus Aurelius said, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. Things can't shape our decisions without our permission." You think the great ones always feel like grinding? Like showing up early, staying late, doing the reps, enduring the silence? They don't. They just show up. Feelings are liars. They whisper about comfort. They urge you to wait, to rest, to quit. Discipline doesn't whisper. It roars. Discipline tells you, we move regardless, rain or shine, inspired or empty, ready or terrified. Discipline builds momentum. It rewires your identity. It turns chaos into structure and weakness into power. You want to build an unbreakable life? Then anchor yourself to something that doesn't bend. Habit, structure, repetition. Because the path to greatness isn't paved by emotion. It's built on action. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you cast a vote for the man you're becoming. Not the man who quits, the man who conquers. There will be days you hate the process. Good. That's how you know it's working. When you're sore, exhausted, uninspired, that's when the real version of you gets carved out. Let others be ruled by moods. You move by principle. Let others chase motivation. You build routines that never ask how you feel. Discipline is the Stoic's sword. Wield it daily. Bleed for it. And you'll become the kind of man who doesn't flinch when life hits back, because you've trained for war every day. No more waiting. No more excuses. Start, move, and keep going, no matter what. This is the moment. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. You've burned the past. You've rebuilt your foundation. You've sharpened your focus. You've reclaimed your energy. And you've chosen discipline over doubt. So what happens next? That depends on you. You can let this fire fade, or you can use it to light the rest of your life. Because this isn't the end of the video. This is the beginning of your new story. You're not who you used to be. You're not who they thought you were. You're becoming something the world isn't ready for, and that's exactly the point. If this hit you deep, drop a comment below. I'm rising from the fire. Smash that like button, subscribe, and remember, this is no longer about motivation. This is about transformation. Get to work and don't look back.